I'm Chongyu Huang. I'm Sandeep's tutorial. It's my honor to introduce my topic, the challenge of English as a medium language in communicative learning teaching in secondary schools in China to you. I would like to focus on the main argument and then make a quick conclusion. Before that, I would like to introduce my key concepts and background to you. First, EMI means medium language in communicative learning. CLT means communicative learning teaching. English is the medium of instruction in CLT class in China. Traditionally, Chinese students' English learning strategies are primarily focused on writing grammar and translation and memorization of vocabulary. In China, most second language classrooms in secondary schools, teachers choose the weak version of CLT since 2001 because of taken by the government. It's the policy taken by the government. And however, with the development of the communicative learning teaching, limited effects in secondary schools of China have seen. Students preferred traditional classwork and have a negative attitude towards communicative activities because of the negative reaction of students and lack of training in the use of communication language teaching and the low level of English. The teacher is frustrated to use the communicative language teaching. So, what factors have challenged the use of English as a medium of instruction in China's secondary school? In this presentation, we will discuss three main arguments, three challenges when using English as a medium language in communicative learning teaching in secondary schools in China. And the first one is that students and teachers have low participation in CLT. For example, some teachers still hold a view that test score is outweighted teaching for communicatives. Chinese in-service teacher is necessary to training of CLT, which is also covered with the policy. And the second challenge is that CLT applies only to listening and speaking class. The ignorance of research on written communication and comprehensible ability. However, communicative competence include listening, speaking, reading, and writing. There are some solutions for that. For example, teachers can help students to form much standard target language and so on. The last challenge is that the neglect of pronunciation in recent years has occurred and become more and more worse. However, the obstruction caused by inaccurate pronunciation can also influence students' listening more or less. And then, in addition, English is used as a medium, and the fluency doesn't mean that teachers can neglect the mistakes students made no matter in pronunciation or grammar or expression. In conclusion, there are three main factors have against the use of English as a medium of instruction in Chinese secondary school. They are low participation in communicative learning teaching, or lead to use the CLT in listening and speaking class and ignore the pronunciation. And the last page is my reference list. That's all. Thank you.